Welcome guys, we are at spawn today for a very special reason. We're also here just to check things out. I know what it looks like. It has changed a bit though, people are doing cool stuff, but I wanted to show it to you guys. And this is basically the campsite. This is where everybody kind of started out, and they have their tents and stuff. I didn't make my tent because I was just so excited to go work on my base. And here you have a beautiful statue of the purple guy. Wonderful. Yeah, this area is awesome. People have been doing some great stuff. Look at these trees. They look awesome. And people have been decorating on sides of hills, like here, as you can see. It is looking awesome. There's so many buildings around. Like that magnificent castle that Leo's been building. And yeah. Awesome stuff. I can't show too much because I'm afraid of spoilers, of course. And there's another mono statue, I guess. Yeah, what's the reason we're here actually? The reason we are here is because Ginger has some things selling that I want to buy. And that's cooked chicken. And it's not because I don't have food. I have food. I have plenty of fish. But I also have the wrong skin on. Sorry. I love how cooked chicken looks. I love this texture, and it just looks so yummy. And I love having it in my hot bar. It's kind of my favorite food, even though it's not the best. But yeah, that's the sole reason why we're here, and just wanted to get that before somebody else buys it. The shopping district is going to be on that island over there. Is quite big. This is a pretty small island. And yeah, I don't think there's any shops there yet, but hopefully soon people will start making those and I can start buying stuff, because that's what I like doing on these SMPs. And what else? This is the scam bridge. If you haven't seen it, gotta pay to cross. And here, I'll pay a crafting table for this divine experience of crossing the scam bridge. Anyways, guys, we are just about to go and fight the dragon. There is not that much people on, but we decided to go for it because we can't agree on a date, and we really want the stuff from the end. So mainly shulker boxes. Elytra is not that big of a deal for me, but the shulker boxes are. So
oh,
Panic.
oh, well,
here's some fried chicken.
you feel a
thank you.
what panic?
I don't know.
It is barbecue wings.
Is kosher?
Barbecue
Ooh.
meat.
Wings, barbecue wings. What?
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm here.
And he's got
wings are
potatoes
meat,
as well.
like, technically.
Oh, you
Can
got
have
a
a
whole
pork
meal.
chop.
I'm ready for mail time. Mail time?
Ooh.
And come this way, come this way.
Wow.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
And
Whoa.
we'll go there.
Oh
very
my
slowly.
God.
What
So
the
good.
heck?
Dude, I see why you wanted to do it today now. Wow.
Okay.
We've
I
got
the
locker
gray
rooms and everything.
one.
Dude, this is so
Easy.
cool.
Oh,
That's
you can
crazy.
What's
I love it how it fits perfectly into 3 shelves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's really satisfying, but I
Yeah.
kept reading it as Paperboat.
Nice.
Okay. 3,
Ready?
2, 1.
One.
Place.
Oh,
Bit of a delay there.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go.
I'm not
guys?
stopping it yet. I'm scared.
Let the server
Just say
regenerate.
Maybe-
How did we not think
Dig.
of this?
Dig, dig,
Oh.
dig.
So I have an undertoss.
You have a pickaxe.
I do.
I forgot mine.
Oh, I can't even. Right, I'm.
No.
No.
It's a lie. You're lying.
Wow, are
No
you
way.
saying that I'm a liar and that you
I'm-
hate me?
It's almost dead. Keep hitting it with
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Alright. Who wants to go find elytra?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, the end just got like so much brighter.
Right, so I've been thinking, you know, this place would really benefit from some custom trees. And aside from the olive trees that we're going to be doing later, which I mentioned in my last episode, I thought cypress trees would really work well here, especially because this is kind of an old church, and the cypress trees, like, you can usually see them around cemeteries and stuff. So I think they would be perfect. And I was thinking which leaves to use, and I mean, I suppose azalea leaves would work well, because they're kind of thick and cypress trees have like really thick leaves. The only thing I'm concerned about is they might be a bit too bright, you know, too green. So we're gonna have to test that. I need to get some saplings for azalea, and I have also been kind of leveling out the ground as I go a bit, as you can see. You know, just going around doing stuff like this. Removing some blocks that don't feel necessary, and I'm gonna probably remove this little patch and stuff, you know. It just makes it look a lot better. And ooh, I tell you, this beach, I've been looking at it the other day, and I have a cool idea for this place, but that's for another video, I suppose. Alright, let's do this in a little cove, because it's gonna get covered up anyway. So let's get some... Oh yes, wonderful, we got one. First try as well. Alright, let's see. Again, I really have a feeling these are just gonna be too bright. But, geez, how many... There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try it out, but I really feel like it's gonna be too bright. And I think we're gonna be using spruce logs as bark, because, I mean, I suppose the cypress trees, at least around my place, they have like really dark barks. And I can already tell you this is not gonna work. Yeah, I like the leaf texture, but it's just so bright, honestly. So we're gonna have to find something else. I was thinking spruce leaves, but then again, they kind of feel too dark. I don't know. Gonna have to play around a bit. Well, a dear friend of mine, Leo, suggested I should use spruce and birch. And at first, I gotta be honest, I was like, I don't think those two would really go together. But the thing is, they actually really do when you think about it. Like, they really have kind of a similar texture. And I mean, this one is darker, but not much than this one, you know? They kind of have the same hue, I suppose. Not really an expert in colors or anything, but I did try making a little tree, and honestly, they work together really well. So yeah, we're gonna make a bunch of these. I'm gonna use spruce for like the bottom part of the tree to make it kind of look like there's some shadow and stuff, and then towards the top, I'm gonna mix more and more birch. You know, I always try to make the most of the time I have, because honestly, my time is really limited due to work and other stuff in private life. That's why some things I would like to have done differently and better, probably. But, you know, there's just not time, and I can't spend so much time on something that's not even going to be the main part of the base. So considering all that, I think these turned out really well. I'm really happy with them. And yeah, I kind of spread them around the church as you would normally see them in the area where I live. And there is also some kind of circling around this area, which could have been, let's say, for example, a cemetery like 5-6 centuries ago, and it is completely gone. It was totally consumed by time. There's nothing left, no evidence left, and yeah, the churches, you can still kind of see its leftovers over here. So why cypress? Well, they actually planted them around churches and cemeteries because the rats and the mouses, they can't stand the smell, I believe, or something. Basically, it keeps them out of the area, and that's kind of really good when you have a bunch of bodies buried in the ground, you know. So that's a bit of history to you, why you usually see these things around cemeteries and churches. And yeah, I tried making this area feel like, you know, when there's a certain type of tree in one place, you usually have a lot of them around, smaller ones, because obviously the wind carries out leaves and little things, and they fall to the ground and a new tree comes out. So I'll probably add more of these. Basically the same thing as I said with the houses. I really am having fun making this, and I don't want to rush it because I know I can do it very nicely, but I just don't have the time now. So I'm gonna leave it to add some more of these some other time. And yeah, I want to expand maybe this way, have a little patch, like a really dense patch of them, like 5 or 6 trees over here randomly that have, you know, over time the seeds have kind of been carried over here and now they're growing there and stuff. And I want to add some like bushes and stuff down here, and that's gonna happen in the future when I get some time. But for now, I'm really happy with this. I really like the ambience that this creates in this area, you know. And another really good thing is it's made me want to come back to the main island because I've been away for a few days now, just focusing on this area. And yeah, we're gonna make a return to that area soon. But now we're actually gonna go on top of that hill because I've got something to show you. Boy, it's a pain to get up here. It really is. I'm planning on making like a little path that kind of swirls around the mountain, and it kind of goes all the way around here and then up. And we arrived to the place of the big church that is gonna be kind of overlooking the whole area, basically overlooking the main part of the town. And the town is going to be expanding this way as well. We're going to have the beach. We have the ruins there. And there's the trees we just built. And unfortunately, the terrain is not loaded around because something got messed up the other day. I had to make like I had to basically reinstall everything. I don't know why. So, yeah, the mods weren't working. So I basically lost all the data of the terrain around me, and that's why you can't see spawn and stuff. But yeah, anyway, it's a shame, but what can you do? This is the blueprint that I came up with for the church. The main building material is gonna be direct because I kind of want it to be whitish, and yeah, we're gonna have walls and then these things around for detail. And this is kind of the size of it. We're gonna have a second story right at the entrance above, and we'll have like the altar over here. And you have some big plans. I even made some custom paintings for the church. This is really gonna be, I hope, like one of the main things to see in my base, even though you might say it's a small building, and it is, but I plan to really make it special, you know. Alright, let's talk about the roads. This is the design I'm probably gonna go with. It is meant to replicate or represent like cars going through, you know. They have wheels on both sides, and then obviously the space in the middle is not trampled, and thus you have like all the grass and stuff. This is the usual path you see around my place, basically. In the fields, that is. This base is not meant to be in today's time. Like, I want to build a base that feels like is 200-300 years ago. So like 18th, maybe 19th century max. So I guess these have been trampled by some carriages, pulled by mules and horses and donkeys and whatnot. And yeah, on the sides of these, we're going to have those walls that I showed in the last episode, if you saw. Yeah, basically all around, like walls and stuff, you know, cobblestone. And it's really gonna frame the road. It's gonna be really cool to walk down the roads, you're gonna see. And then on the other side, obviously, we're gonna have like fields of olive trees and vineyards and whatnot. We'll see. Potatoes. I don't know. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, I'm open to change the design a bit. Maybe make it wider, though I don't really wanna. And maybe use coarse dirt instead of path blocks. That might be a thing also. Well, it is that time of the episode again. The end of the episode, fishing with ice. You know, not a lot of people make it to the end, so they don't even know for this part. So if you have made it, it's a secret. And do not tell them, okay? It is our 2 minutes. Yeah, you can see by the items I already recorded this part, but I didn't press record. So yeah, I have to talk the same things again. I wanted to say, like, I'm getting a feeling that maybe I don't do enough things in these episodes. It's just like me talking and stuff. But we are making progress. I mean, there is still a lot of things that I have accomplished, you know, and I don't have that much time, especially not much time to record, unfortunately. Even when I have time, like, I can't always record because my setup is like in the middle of the house. So there's always people here and they're cooking and the TV's on, and yeah, hopefully I'll move my setup to a new room, which I actually have. So I just need to get around to doing that. I also get like really nervous when I have time to record because I really want to make the most of it. And then I mess up a lot and stuff, but yeah, hopefully that's gonna get better with time. I also wanted to give a big shout out to our server technician, Dust, the man himself, because we have upgraded the server finally. As you can see, there's a lot of us on at the moment, and the server's not lagging at all, which is awesome. We knew we were gonna have to upgrade at some point, and that point is, well, now. Because, you know, we've built a lot of things already at the server, and it just couldn't keep up. So it's a good thing we did that. And another friendly reminder that you should join our Discord. It is in the description. It's a really nice place to hang out. And hey, maybe a chance to join the SMP someday, you know, in the next season. Wink, wink. Yeah, there's really some cool people there. With that being said, I think that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully in the next one we do some cool things. Maybe we work on the church. Maybe we work on the beach that I told you guys about. Maybe we do another building in here finally. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.